linear inequality word problems advanced from Khan Academy doesn't work on Desmos. Need explanation. Hopefully from the Desmos God Math tutoring. This is the problem, it's from the DSAT math prep course on Khan Academy. I usually solve these by plugging into Desmos and seeing where the graphs intersect in order to find the answer. However, this strategy didn't work for this question. I understood the explanation Khan Academy gave me in solving by hand, but on test day, I want to use the method that gets me the answer the fastest, which is usually Desmos. Here are my steps for plugging into Desmos. I set transistors as X and heat sinks as Y. Since there must be at least one heat sink per 2000 transistors, I made the equation Yx 2000 since the area of each transistor is 2.01010 and the area of each heat sink is 3.6106, and the total area must be less than or equal to 2. I made the equation 2.01010 x 3.6106 y2. These two equations were both included in Khan Academy's explanation, so I don't think I made a mistake in creating these.
Finally, I plugged these two equations into Desmos to find the point where the two lines intersect.
Since I set the number of transistors as X, I would need to get the X coordinate of the intersection point. However, this is what I ended up getting. Obviously the max number of transistors isn't 0. While the Y coordinate of 5.5610 was one of the answer choices, it isn't the correct answer. I'm confused as to why plugging into Desmos didn't work for this problem.
Any explanations would be appreciated.
The problem is the scale. Hit the wrench button in the top right corner of the graph, and change the X and Y axis to logarithmic, rather than intersection of curves is at 1x 10.9, 5x 10.5, or 1,500,000. South. Of course, in a normal linear scale that would be really hard to find on Desmos.